This game does not make sense.
It's a dum-dum sucker. He's gagging you with it.
Oh, it tastes so good.
You like to suck on a lollipop, Eddie?
So have you seen the reporter guy from the New York Times that fired the AR-15 and got PTSD?
Dude,
You
what?
mean that fake liar slash pussy?
Did you see? You haven't seen the video, Eddie?
No?
Oh my God!
I didn't know there was a full-on video. I read his article and I was like, what the fuck?
Got PTSD. What
How
does
have you
that
ever
even
enjoyed
mean?
4th of July?
I'll read you the article as soon as I show you the video.
Oh my god. He just like, this dude, he's obviously anti-gun. He had never shot a gun before in his life, so he did the whole rent an AR-15 and go to the gun range. And he's like, it was so loud and the brass was flying at my face and it was like explosions, and he claims to have PTSD now.
Explosions in my face?
After firing 5 shots. Like, it's not okay. Like, I kind of respect some of the anti-gun positions, even though I'm pro-gun, but that dude,
All right, here you go, Eddie.
fuck off.
Hold on a second here. Pause or whatever.
I didn't look. Oh, fuck.
I think it's a parody.
Yeah, this video
Where's his
is.
ear protection?
Oh, I thought
That's the actual video of him crying. They just made a parody of it. Or with it.
So that wasn't him?
No, that was him. But then they took what he did and made a parody of it. Some slick editing. But he, hold on, I gotta find that.
All I know is that shit cray.
He posted on the NewYorkDailyNews.com website.
I mean, it's kind of scary when a gun goes off. I don't disagree.
Did he have ear protection or anything? Or I didn't notice.
You've never surprisingly heard gunshots from, like,
Oh,
close?
Sure.
Makes you jump a little.
I've had accidental discharges while I worked in Moore, where his dad owned the building. In the parking lot, I had an accidental discharge.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Ben or something.
It was Ben's gun, but I was holding it.
Oh.
I was holding it in
That
my
one
hand
in your
like
palm?
this.
Yeah.
And it just went off. He says, "What is it like to fire an AR-15? It's horrifying, menacing, and very, very loud." And it is like literally none of those things. It's not even loud.
No, you can do that without ears.
Yeah, easily. The article, that was the headline of the article. The article reads, "It felt to me like a bazooka and sounded like a cannon. One day after 49 people were killed in the Orlando shooting..."
Sounded like a cannon? Has he ever heard a fucking cannon?
Yes.
This guy's a fucking retard.
I traveled to Philadelphia to better understand the firepower of military-style weapons and hopefully explain their appeal to gun lovers.
Okay, but it's a .223 caliber bullet, and it's like...
It's the same caliber as an M16.
Yeah, it's
But it is
nothing.
in no way
It's nothing.
a military gun.
Well-
It's not an M16.
Right. I mean, all these things are, when they're not automatic, it's easy to handle bodies in a small caliber bullet.
Right. He says, "But mostly I was just terrified. Many gun shops turned down our request to fire and discuss the AR-15, a style of semi-automatic rifle popular with mass killers, such as the San Bernardino terrorist Sid Farouk,
If you do
and
the modern
similar in
journalism
capabilities
guide
to
of
6-hour
AR-15.
MCX rifle used by Orlando terrorist Omar Mateen." What?
If you use the modern journalism guide to what is an AR-15,
Yeah.
an AK-47 is an AR-15, lever action.
Yeah.
AR-15.
30-30 AR-15.
Uzis are AR-15s. Hunting rifles are tactical snipers.
Right, right.
Were you the one that posted that, or
Yeah.
like everything's a fucking AR-15?
And then he says, "Killers in mass shootings used AR-15s thanks to the NRA."
I guess the NRA supplied them then.
But Frank Stelmach of Double Tap Shooting
Did they say
Range,
brought to you
Wait,
by the NRA?
Don't use your bow and arrow. We'll make this easier.
but Frank Stelmach of Double Tap Shooting Range and Gun Shop invited me.
That's hey. Phoebe,
Front door's open, sir.
Zach Relief.
Go through front.
Frank Stelmach of Double Tap Shooting Range and Gun Shop invited me, videographer Michael Sheridan, and reporter Adam Schreier to come down. Stelmach is not like many gun owners. He admires his weaponry and yes, has difficulty explaining why law-abiding citizens need a gun that can empty a 40-round magazine in a few seconds.
To kill 40 cans.
But he also hates the idea that bad people get a hold of a gun like this and use it to kill without difficulty. There should be expanded background checks extending into your family, friends, and associates, he said. And there should be a mental health screening. In Europe, if you want to buy a gun, you have to see a doctor for a psychiatric examination to see if something's not right. So I'm going to stop reading it because I don't really give a shit at this point. Come on in, man. But, like, literally, it's a constitutionally protected right here in America. And frankly, vehicles are more difficult to buy than a car. They're tens of thousands of dollars. You have to take a class. You have to get licensed. You have to take a class. You have to get licensed. And there are literally more than, 100 times the amount of vehicular deaths than there are gun firings and accidents and killings in America.
Yeah, but none of these even compare to people who fall down in the shower, so shut up.
Also true.
Like,
Death
that's not really an argument.
is the biggest killer.
What happens with cars isn't really an argument for whether or not we need better gun control. That's just.
I'm just saying.
Look at this! It's a different thing! John, that's not really like.
So what are our thoughts on the assault rifles?
I don't think there should be a background check at all. I think you should be required to own one. As an American citizen, when like the city should just issue you one.
Assault rifle?
Yes.
Well,
I don't
we
know,
don't,
Davey.
We don't have assault rifles because we have an automatic weapons ban. It's a semi-automatic rifle in a tactical shape that happens to be a lightweight round. Like, it's not... Like, you could do more damage being competent with a 30-30 than you could with that gun.
Also
like,
true.
I don't know.
The other big thing
my
is,
only issue is that the legislation they want to propose wouldn't actually do any good. The things that that would do good, they're not doing anyway, like cutting down loopholes at gun shows, and they're still opposing background checks, which, like, background checks feel obvious.
Well, the last shooter guy, like, he was
passed an
under
FBI background
suspicion.
check.
No, well, he was under suspicion by the FBI or something.
Yeah,
right?
he got
already.
detained and interviewed twice. And
But he also passed his background check.
Yeah, but he was on a no-fly list. It should. I mean,
But
if
getting
you're
on the no-fly list is easy.
Yeah, but that's a pretty good indicator that you shouldn't be able to get a weapon.
I mean, John's on the no-fly list.
I'm not on the no-fly list.
No.
But really, all you have to do is publicly say you disagree with something the president says, and they can put you on the no-fly list.
They could, but that doesn't usually get you on the no-fly list.
You can do just about anything you put on it.
Right.
I don't know how.
Well,
how picky they are about it, really.
Is this the podcast?
We are live, sir.
No recording today?
No, we're recording.
We are recording and we are live.
We are live.
They are on green
Your
screen.
shoulders are in our frames.
It is?
Yes, that's you, side by side, right there.
It's on a. It's got a lag.
Oh yeah, it's like a 30-second lag. It's being prompted just
that's
him on
a
the.
big ass lag. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, we're streaming to the internet and watching it back.
Do I need to move?
No, you're good. You can sit right over there beside Eddie in that white chair if you want.
I like what
That
you
lens
do.
is right around behind that yellow thing right there.
I like these green screens. How they're working out.
Oh, there went Eddie's water.
Oh, Eddie, I'm sorry.
And it's,
Just water.
yeah, it'll be alright. We've had worse on the floor here. But there is a chair right behind you, sir.
But these all been pretty good.
We've had them for a week. I bought the cloth for $18 at a fabric store going out of business.
Oh yeah.
And I built the frames. The frames are just 3 boards that cost me about $5 a piece.
You go to Hancock Fabrics?
Over by your house, a little past it,
That's
yeah.
the one that's going out, isn't it?
Yep. It was 70% off, and I bought 6 3/4 yards of it. I bought all of it they had.
How much does it come out to?
$18.
How many more can you build any more of?
I probably built 3 or 4 more.
But overall, the King is pretty good.
King?
King.
Oh, the key, yes. That's the key for it right there. Let's do a bigger screen.
So do you think you can use these on a professional level?
Yeah. It's nice, flat, non-reflective surface. You just gotta light it properly.
It looks good.
I'm not lighting it at all, so.
Right.
You can do it for portraits. It's big enough for.
That's what I'm.
No, I mean, I still have like 4 something yards of this 12 foot by 4 foot left.
So 4 foot. That's 4 feet.
Yeah, those are 4 foot. So it's about as wide as those, but it's still 12 foot long.
good for like some interview type stuff.
Not sure this takes
this.
What do you mean, what's up with it?
This is mine.
Okay.
But this is like a GoPro cord. I use it to like when I don't have a car reader, just plug it to the camera.
Sure.
But this will go on like a. I bought. Oh, I might as well. I should have bought them. I bought a whole bunch of those little cell phone charger batteries.
Yep.
Portable. They're like $10 a piece. And I just plug that into this.
Yep.
And boom.
It'll run it for a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The only problem is I couldn't get this on with the Ronin. I managed to get that thing on the Ronin and actually be stable.
What you probably need to do for that is get a.
Takes you to another floor.
Oh no, it doesn't have HDMI out.
What's down there?
You can't get it angled
Another floor.
SDI card or cable either. They don't make them.
Floor.
So you're just not gonna be able. You have to get a bigger
Another
Ronin.
place
Yeah.
to put link into so
Did
that
you look into
can
that?
die.
Getting your
Do you
friggin'
have
pilot's
berries?
license thing for your drone, buddy?
Do you have fairies?
No, I think he's already working.
Is that all it is?
'Cause he's like
No,
he's been,
I don't know.
Since
I don't-
he bought
Yeah, I
it,
got-
Inspired,
Go.
I got
he's
three
always
fairies.
been
Take it,
keeping
go
up
down.
with it. But
Should I?
I
Yeah.
think he actually already
Well,
got
what's
it.
up here?
But
Should
they
I go
say
through the
you
door
have
and then
to
come right
actually
back?
license.
Sure.
Although it might close.
You have to have a Part
Go
61
for it.
license with a UAF
What, the door?
endorsement, or
I don't know.
you have to go
anymore.
over to the
Alright, I'm gonna
TSA
fall
and take
down.
an aeronautical knowledge exam.
Ah, shit.
And I don't know how much
Alright, let's
either of
check this
those
other
things
side
cost.
first.
The only two things I could find on the training for the aeronautic knowledge exam thing, one of them was $3,500 and the other one was $1,250.
They're really trying
That
to
arrow
keep
means
those
it's a good,
things
safe
out
jump.
of track.
It is.
Trash one.
Like, they're not going to be able to do it. Too many
Oh, it's already done, sir.
people, man.
Undid.
I mean, like actual, like,
Oh.
even if people are flying them illegally, I don't think they're going to be able to control it.
Well, you know.
Like the war on drugs,
That's working out well.
right? Reagan numbers,
That's working out even better.
it's all set up. I say it was
Well-
Trump,
9/11.
Bush, oil.
Trump is 70. He could have had a hand in it.
I think Trump
He would have
hired.
been ahead of his
I love
time.
me some oil.
Well, I think he hired that Muslim dude to go shoot that place up.
He might have.
Oh,
You think
the
so?
Orlando shooter?
Yeah, I think it makes more sense.
His gay lover just came out.
Yeah,
His what?
gay lover.
That shooter. Apparently, he had a gay lover.
Trump?
No. I wish. I wish that came. I wish that
That'd
happened.
be awesome.
No, he wants to fuck his daughter. That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
seen
what's up with that
last
shit?
video?
What's
was
up with
gross.
that?
It was some. It was a
I mean,
messed
I
up
want
thing
to
to
fuck his
say.
daughter too.
Yeah,
Shit.
me too.
I haven't seen his daughter. She's pretty hot. I take it.
She doesn't look like him.
Thank God.
It's probably not a birth
Jesus.
daughter. Well, he buys some hot women to make babies with.
Yeah, I'll
This
give
is
him
true.
that.
This is true.
But honestly, I think I'm just curious why all these massacres happen around election year. Like a lot of them.
People pissed off.
And but it's almost like ISIS. It wouldn't make sense for ISIS to do it around this time, because it would just go like, I don't know, maybe it would. It'd make more sense for Trump to take a couple million and say, hey, look, bro, I'm gonna do this stupid thing. Go shoot these motherfuckers up, so people will believe me in this Muslims are bad shit, Islamic radicals.
I don't think it really makes sense for ISIS to do it no matter what.
Exactly.
I mean, what do they gain
If
from
they want
pissing us
Trump
off
to
more?
win.
ISIS, their whole goal is just to instill fear and terrorize.
Yeah, but it
That's what
doesn't
they
instill
want us
fear
to do.
and
Is
jack
that
shit,
ISIS
though.
or is that
No.
the United States?
That's
they,
ISIS.
They can pick the next president by attacking us. If they keep attacking us, Trump could win.
I
Like,
think that was
you
the
were
whole
on
point.
Well, the thing is about ISIS, like they are indeed Muslim extremists, and their idea
Oh, yeah.
is to spread Sharia law or whatever, Sharia law, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, but most Muslims
Shia
don't even
LaBeouf
take them
law.
serious, isn't this correct?
That's fine,
Yeah.
but like half of the Christian like denominations don't take each other serious either.
So neo-Nazis.
Right. Like I don't take Catholics serious, but I'm a Christian. And Catholics are still Christian.
I dated some of them, so no comment. But
I'm just saying, like, between religious sects, like even the same religions as different denominations, we don't take each other seriously anyway. So this is just another denomination of Muslim. They're just an extremist Muslim. Sort of like Westboro Baptist Church. They're still Christian, potentially. They're just idiot extremists.
Christian-esque.
Christian-esque, yes.
I'm cool
Right.
with calling them Christian.
I call it Christendom.
It don't matter what they are. The fact is that particular division of it is stupid.
So,
Indeed. Quite correct.
You don't think Trump's working?
You don't think what?
Trump's working.
I don't think Trump needs